And that'll do it.
Is this because of the epidemic? I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Miklio's just worried about claws and effect.
What?
Ready? Let's keep it up! It's over! Concentrate your earthborn! Ravaging giant! Iron Curtain! Focus on defense! Ravaging giant! Iron Curtain! Be gone! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Eat this! Let's get him! Rising Sand! Dry out! Dreams!
A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog Hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed Hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine. Sure hope this is edible.
I finished preparing the gel.
Lady Alicia, you made it safely!
I've brought medicine. What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away.
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Yes.
And we can help dispatch the hellhounds.
And yet, I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
The dragon!
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
It's landing over there!
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
That hellion is called a drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait!
Don't, Alicia!
Hold on!
Look out!
Crap!
That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes. I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin Operation Slow and Steady. Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore. Gotcha, Gald.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it. Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
I finished preparing the gel.
Focus on defense!
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Leo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later. How's this? Strike! It's over! Ha! Aqua Blade! No escape! It's over! Sword Flare! Strike! Yeah! Ha! Ready? Strike! Get on! No escape! How's this? Miss me over! Healing power! Now let's go!
Then counter.
Burn away! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Freezing Strike! Hit! Focus your efforts! It won't end here! It won't end here! Focus your efforts!
Yes.
Ready? Strike! How's this? I got you! Ready? Ready? Be gone! Absolute!
Very well.
Be gone! Fly out! Take this! Ready? Go! Fly out! Take this! Surging Landscape! Ready? Go! Rising Sands! Rock Winner! Be gone! Fly out! Rock Winner! Surging Landscape! Fly out! Surging Landscape! Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Be gone! Fly out! Rock Winner! Come to my side! Eat this! Rock Winner! Quiver! Fly out! Rock Winner! Ready? Go! Be gone! Take this! Be gone! Fly out! Rock Winner! Quiver! Rock Winner! Come to my side! Rock Salad! Quiver! Ready? Go! Let's get him! Rising Sand! Echo Shot!
Stop it, you big lug! Prancing Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
Not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub. Nicola's Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy. But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art. Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood. Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious? Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right? Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now. Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
What do you plan to do, Edna?
Wait here.
For whom?
For me, silly.
I wonder where Edna went off to. Who knows what goes on in her head?
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
We just might. If I combine attack's power with my arrows, we can bring down the Drake!
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. If this glum-bum town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
I just thought it might work.
And here it comes.
Drat, it's so dark I can barely see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light. The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
This is it.
Attack! You got it! Northern power! Gee whipes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming. Right, and I'll pick when to fire. Now! Nice! It's not over yet! This is it! As you're even
a mere drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it. Whatever. Try not to die out there.
Defensive maneuvers! Breakthrough!
Dragons have high power and defense because...
Release my spirit! No escape! Focus on defense!
As you wish.
No escape! Pillars of pain! Get lost! I'm counting on you all!
As you wish.
Rain of fire! Burning shard! Pillars of pain! Get lost! Molten wall! Concentrate your attacks! Okay. Rain of fire! No escape! Pillars of pain! Get lost! Molten wall! Defensive maneuvers! Charge!
Rhapsody! Dance around hell!
Rain of fire! No escape! Pillars of pain! Please! Get lost!
Never!
Drop them!
It's the end!
Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Get lost! Blood moon! Defensive maneuvers!
As you wish.
Rhapsody! Pillars of pain! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Concentrate your attacks! Blood moon! Focus on defense!
As you wish.
I need a hand! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame! Get lost! Defensive maneuvers! Then focus on defense!
As you wish.
Molten wall! Purgatory of flame! Rain of fire! No escape! Purgatory of flame! Blood moon! Full force! Defensive maneuvers! Breakthrough! Focus on defense! Defensive maneuvers! Blood moon! Let's take them all down! No escape! Breakthrough! Blood moon! Leave it to me, Alicia! Blood moon! Blood moon! Breakthrough! Burn away! Burn! Burn! Defensive maneuvers! Too close!
Burn away!
Purgatory of flame! Offer your protection! Blood moon! Release my spark! Focus on defense! Rain of fire! Smite them, Malevolent! Trap them! Pillars of flame! Get lost! Trap them! Burn! Vermilion Crescent! Defensive maneuvers! You'll right make the oath! Pillars of flame! Blood moon! I'm counting on you all!
Yeah, I know you.
Burn away! Release my focus on defense! No escape! Pillars of flame! Vermilion Crescent! Molten wall! Purgatory of flame! Full forth! Defensive maneuvers! Get lost! Rain of fire! Blood moon! Vermilion Crescent! Vermilion Crescent! Pillars of flame! Vermilion Crescent! Alicia!
The trouble.
No barrier! Rain of fire! Burn away! Release my focus on defense!
Yeah, I heard you.
Rain of fire! Focus on defense!
Yeah, I heard you.
Rain of fire! No escape! Purgatory of flame! Blood moon! Let's spread out!
The flames of purification. Might you be the shepherd?
So, you must be Marlind's...
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me. So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this once.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Huh?
I see. The malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank you so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
You got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here!
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the Lesser Hellions.
A major Hellion? Where?
To the southwest. It isn't far.
Soray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state?
With your guards all a-sleeping and your Hellions all a-creeping.
Soray? Sorry, I just blanked out for a second there.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed. Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?